Hi guys, so I saw no one made a video of this nice little book for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. So here I am doing one. It's not gonna be the best video out there, but let's see what we got. This is the art book for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. This is like the back cover. I don't know why they separate them, but that's the way they do it. And this is the back, and they have this nice little bluish spine to it. The hardcover here is amazing. And we're gonna flip through this book. It's kind of new, so not a lot of videos. The cover art, amazing. Just a quick flip through. And here they made a chapter for the characters. I think they put some of the smaller characters during the later chapters with the environments. I think they should have fitted them better here. But once again, let's see, it's amazing. Ori, our main hero, they used a lot of concept art from the original game, which is like pretty cool. I think the original game never had an art book, so we get to see some of the design concepts and faces of Ori. This is really the bread and butter, what we came here to see. And then we have Ku. This here is a design for plushie that Gaia, I think, sells them. It's really an amazing plushie that has both Ku and Ori on her back, baby Ku. And what can we tell? Ku is gorgeous. Look at her. Look at her go. And nice. Oh, and also Naru, they showing up some of the concept art ideas for her from the first game. Really nice of them to go and share all that, since we never got an art book for the original Ori. If we did, I'm really sorry, I didn't know. Maybe we did. Gumo and the Moki, which are like new characters for this game. I guess they're gonna be a fan favorite because they're like super adorable meerkat-like creatures. But as you can see here, they might have looked a little bit different. And the end result, I think everybody loves them. They're like little babies, like everything in this game. Just like, oh, it's so cute. And there's the froggy guy, Kulok, which is like a guardian. And he's also kind of nice. Well, we love him anyway. And Bauer, which is another like big, huge guardian, good guy creature kind of guy that's like you need to wake him up. Kind of like a Dark Souls, but with cute animals. And those titles with the glassy, whatever kind of art. Vitrage thing. It's really nice. And now it's the environments, so they did kindly share the pages for every environment in the map, so you can just skip right to those parts if you want, if you have like a favorite part. Swallow's Nest is like the intro of the game. It's like a concept for like how they're gonna do the intro, which mostly remain the same. Now the weird thing is that like this art is amazing, but it looks even better in-game. Unlike most art books, which is like, oh, this kind of reminds me of the amazing art I saw in-game, which was like somewhat better than just a drawing. It was like a live painting. Water Marsh, one of the first areas. and concepts. And this is like one thing that kind of annoyed me, is that like the characters don't get a separate part for like the small characters. And like this beaver guy, which I really like, what was his name again? Tuli. So they never gave him a spot on his own, so he's like stuck here. If you want to see him, I think he deserved better than that. And there's the lizard guy. The environments in this game really look good. Oh, and there's map guy, which is like, not sure, I think he wasn't on the original Ori. They kind of make like a Hollow Knight like kind of map guy, and he's like really cool and sweet, and I don't know, he's just cool. He's like some sort of a sloth like creature, and I don't know, I liked him. He wasn't annoying at all. Not that the Hollow Knight guy was annoying. It was like, good for you, man. This is like a nice little thing they did. They used like all these parts and pieces to build as like building blocks for the environments, which is really cool. It's like every environment has like some sort of variation of those three parts. And let's see what else we have. Oh, the Pouncer and the slime. Everybody loves the slime. And some concept art ideas for some of the other enemies. Ooh, Howl's Den, the guy from the trailers. Very scary. I don't want to meet that guy. And there he is. It's full glory, the wolf guy. And there's the piece from the trailers where he howls, because that's literally his name. Pretty badass. And this is like Land of the Frog. This is the entry point. Oh, this is the Crystal Seller guy. It was also nice. They really knocked it out of the park with the side characters and the NPCs. And some more enemies. The mosquito, the mantis. I actually thought it was a skunk when I first saw those guys. They look like, I don't know, they made like mammalian voices. I don't know. I thought it was a skunk. Give me a break, guys. It's a mantis. Of course it was. That's what I thought. First try. And the horn bug, like the regular one, and the boss. There's gonna be like spoilers because some of the later bosses have like story details to them, so like continue on your own risk. This is the only spoiler alert you're gonna get. Oh, Grom, another side character. They really did good with those side characters, like the builder and the guy that didn't get a page, the beaver guy, which I really like. At least the lizard guy got a page of his own. He keeps the records of what you do in the game. And some other enemies. Spitting Harrower, which is kind of funny to look at. And the Mortar, which like looks a lot more disgusting and creepy when you look it up close. And what else? What else do we have here? The Wellspring. Fun fact about Ori, tentacles, is that the name is coming from Hebrewish. And in the Hebrew language, Ori means light. So it's like they should have technically called him like Lighty, because it's like a little lights made character made out of little light. So that's nice. And here's another Hebrew named character, Ophir. This time the meaning doesn't really, I don't think it's important. Ophir is supposed to be like a little baby Bambi, something like that. Like Bambi is an author, but he's also a cool Rafiki-like character. I think they use the Hebrew names because it like sounds more mystical to like non-Hebrew speakers. It's biblical and stuff. Or maybe Ofer was just like the name of one of the developers. Who knows? Whoa. This area in the game really deserves attention. It's like amazing how it looks. Really, shout out to the developers. Everything in this game looks amazing. There's the crabs enemies, some of the fish designs. And let's see. Once again, they use like building blocks of stuff that they put in the environment. And this is like, I told you there will be spoilers. I'll flip it real quick. And the Silent Woods. Another amazing area. Kind of darky. Really like the more lighted areas in the game. But they really set down the tone and the mood. This is like the pieces from the trailers. Ori and Ku hang out here together. This is like the depressional tree guy. I really loved all the NPCs. They really fleshed out the game and made it... I don't know, the story really clicked for me this time around. I felt like a complete stoneheart for not really clicking with the original game. Everybody like cried about the intro and stuff, and I was like, maybe I was in a bad mood that day, and it was like, oh, so it's a tearjerker, and like, I don't care about that. And then people said I'm a monster, but I really like this one. So there's that just shows that there's redemption for everyone. Never give up hope. I really like the little spiders. They made spiders look cute. That's amazing. That's an amazing accomplishment. They should give these guys like another award. Ugh. That's creepy. Oh, that's like... Yeah, we're in the Moldwood Depth, which is like another scary area, and that's like the boss Mora, which in Hebrew actually is a teacher, like a female teacher. So maybe, I don't know, because she was like originally another guardian. So this is like the Bearland, which is also one of the more beautiful areas in the game. Look at all these colors. Another enemy. And what else there's to say? This game looks amazing. Every area, it's like we've seen it all before, like a desert area and the snow area and the cavern and like pools. But here it's just like you can't stop looking at it. The tombs in the deserts, and then it's like all the glass art in the temple, which I thought would be the final area of the game, but it's not. And it's nice that the desert boss. It's nice that they gave us, I told it in the beginning maybe, I really like that they gave us commentary. It just ups the art book. I don't like it when they just slap some concept arts and posters and stuff and like, oh okay, there's your art book. Knock yourself out. Like too much detail might be. This is an amazing boss fight. The shriek was like you literally fly through this boss fight, and the colors once again, amazing. And like I said, here they add all the storyboards for the cutscenes, and they talk about it a lot. So if you want to dig into the making of process of the game and those YouTube videos that show how they did it like separately, remotely, which turned out great for the COVID. I mean, they made the Switch ports and the 4K ports at the same year. It's like, it's worth it. It's worth every penny. And I guess this wasn't the most professional flip through, but you get a general idea for what's in this book and what to expect. And I think like for Ori fans, especially one that didn't get like the collector's editions, which are kind of pricey and doesn't even give you the that stuff, so it's a good option. So hope you enjoyed or got help to make a calculated decision, and maybe I'll see you again sometime. Have a nice day.